I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! Oh. I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! Oh. I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this. Is it working now? Hopefully it is, and you guys can see me. We will see. Yay! It is working. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a haircut with the app remote thing on the phone. Okie dokie. Okie dokie okie dokie okie dokie okie dokie okie dokie okie dokie okie dokie. Hello. How are we all? How are we all? If anyone's watching. Doubtful, but you never know. You never know. While I chat, I may as well get in the game. Just lower the game volume a little bit because that looks a little bit too loud on my thingy. On my thingy. Yes. It's also very loud in my headphones, so I will just lower the volume on my headphones. There we go. There we go. There we go. As long as you guys can hear the music, then it's great. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Yes. Hello. Hello. We're back with Final Fantasy 14, folks. We're back. It's been a while. Been a while, been a hot minute, been a month since we played Final Fantasy 14. So what have I been up to in the last week? Well, played some Middle Strandbound game. We played with the minis that we painted last week. It was good fun. It's good fun. We started off the Crest of the Ringberry campaign. Me and my girlfriend, she's playing Fellowship and the other good guys. I'm taking on the role of the evil ones because I decided it'd be a bit less complicated for her, at least at the start, for her just to use what is essentially 9 characters with a few guest characters like Gildor and Parliament and Harry Goatleaf. Oh, and Tom Bombadil. That's the other like one-off character that she has before the breaking of the Fellowship. Because outside of that, it's basically just 9 characters until we get to Two Towers stuff where she starts using Rohan. I get the evil one, so I get the fun one. So we played Farmer Maggot's Crop at the weekend, and unfortunately the Fellowship didn't win that battle. The Farmer Maggot and his dogs were able to drive the Fellowship off. It was close. It was very, very, very close, but I won, so I'm happy. And no one died because it's Farmer Maggot's Crop, and there's no permadeath in that scenario. So no, we didn't lose any of the hobbits yet. I intend to change that. Ooh, because next painting stream we'll be getting stuff ready for the next scenario, which is shortcuts make long delays. in which we need ring wraiths and Gildor. So there'll be a painting stream. Well, basically do Gildor and a ring wraith together, because the ring wraiths do not have any work to go into them at all. Those minis aren't ready yet. I don't even own Gildor yet. I do own the ring wraiths. I do own all 9 of the ring wraiths. The just standard box where you get the 9 in them. They're not metal or the named versions or anything like that, but they're all unique sculpts, so you can use them as the named ones, in my opinion. Also, to be honest, I think they look better than the named ones. That's just me. Except the Witch King model. I really like the new Witch King plastic model. So that will be the next painting stream. The ring wraiths are mostly done already, because black primer. It's like Darth Vader. It's like painting Darth Vader for Star Wars Legion and Shadowpoint. I guess I don't own Shadowpoint, so but I know you can get Darth Vader in Shadowpoint, but basically, first mini I actually painted for Star Wars Legion was Darth Vader, because I had all those minis in black. I was like, he's basically done. Bit of metallics, bit of like detailing on his chest piece. Paint the lightsaber red with a metal handle. Yeah, he done. That's it. It's the same logic with the ring wraiths. Literally just black primer over the entire model, and then just dry brush, bit of grey, bit of brown on like bottom of the cloak, if you so choose, and then paint the metallics like the boots, the gloves, the swords. That's it. So that's the plan for the paint stream. Basically, spend 5 minutes on the ring wraith, and then the rest of the most of the paint stream will be focused on painting up Gildor, getting him ready for guiding the hobbits through the forests. And then the paint stream after that will be most likely Tom Bombadil and the Barrow Whites, and possibly Goldberry as well for Fog of the Barrow Downs, I believe. Yes, you do need Goldberry for that. Yeah, because after Tom Bombadil comes in, Tom Bombadil can call in Goldberry. Yeah, so need all 4 of those models. So that'll be the following painting stream, most likely. If not, I'll do something in between. I don't know. Because there's the old forest scenario, which is just trees, which I just need to build. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to Final Fantasy 14 now. It's loaded. There we go. That was concerning. I was really worried that it was just not going to load there. But it did. Let's check volume. Okay, audio just needs to be raised a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit more. Just a little bit more volume on the game. On the game audio. Yeah, that sounds better. I'm just gonna turn up my microphone. I think that's right. I think I'm turning that the right way. How'd that sound? I think that's right. I think I'm turning that the right way. How'd that sound? There's not much difference, is there? Because the what the hell does that? What the hell does that do then? That's the headphone volume. If you have like if you have like headphones in it. That's the headphone volume. If you have like How about that then? How is that? How's that sounding now? How is that? Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I turned it the wrong way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. I think I turned it the wrong way. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, again, that's... Nope. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do you people watch me? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why do you people watch me? I don't like hearing my voice in the background. It's so annoying, but it's necessary for working out audio levels. I don't like hearing my voice in the background. It's so annoying, but it's necessary for working out audio levels. Where is sound? Here we go. Input, manage, please. The Yeti. Nope. How do on Windows, whatever the fuck this Windows is, Windows 10. Yeah, Windows 10 because Windows 11 can fuck off. How do you up the... Oh, because it's in control panel. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, because it's in control panel. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's why. I thought that might have been the case. Yeah, the microphone was just turned down really low on the control panel. I thought that might have been the case. Yeah, the microphone was just turned down really low on the control panel. Just hear the constant echo. Yay. Alright. Let's lower the volume on the thing. Right, how does that sound now when we start the game? We get the game audio to go in. How does that be? The game audio is a little bit too quiet, so we need to fix that. There we go. Game audio is a little bit too quiet. Okay. I think we have audio sorted. Maybe? Maybe? We have audio sorted. Maybe? That sounds acceptable to me. If it's not, you guys let me know. Anyway. If it's not, you guys let me know. Just turn game audio down a little bit in the game. Just so I'm not going deaf. Okie dokie. Alright. So, yes, we are in the Deltascape, or whatever the fuck it's called. We are hunting down Omega. I am... Shut up. Quiet me. Very distracting. Very, very, very distracting. Right. Hey, Sid. Avoid at all costs. The audio is okay. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Dover. Welcome on Dover. How are you today? How are you today? Thank you for letting me know about the audio level. That's why you guys are here. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing. Totally. Well, not quite 3 years. Just under 2 years. Just under 3 years. Sorry. Because it started in January 2021. The next battle is with Subject Delta 4. This test world's final resident. From what I've been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an amalgamation of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage. Oh, it's X-Death! Oh, that's fun! All of which I suggest you ignore. His name is X-Death, and he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale. Ah! Oh, that's cool! So, this raid is just going to... Is it just X-Death, or is this raid just going to bring in a bunch of other Final Fantasy villains? I know Kefka possibly shows up at some point in this game because of the fact that you can get Dancing Mad as an orchestration role. So... Is that the whole deal with this... raid storyline? Are we just gonna fight classic Final Fantasy villains? Because if so, that's really fucking cool. I approve. Oh, I wonder who else it'll be. So we got X-Death. Again, I'm assuming Kefka because Dancing Mad is on the orchestration role list. I try to think who other ones. It'd be weird if they didn't have either Golbez or Zeromus show up. It'd probably be Golbez. If they're doing like the SNES trilogy. I doubt Sephiroth, because I would have noticed One Ringed Angel on the orchestration role list. Artemisia, maybe, or Jekt. I doubt Sin. Oh, Garland is an obvious. Yeah, Garland's an obvious choice. Mateus, possible. Cloud of Darkness we've already done. Because that was Crystal Tower raid. Final Fantasy 15 would have been out at this point, wouldn't it? Was this like an anniversary thing? Is that where they're doing it? Already encountered another Sephiroth. Yeah, that is the Warring Triad. Look. Because I had that thought as well. When I first mentioned him, I was like, What? But that was the Sephiroth Zerial? Is that his name? The other two. Those were the names of the Warring Triad, the original Warring Triad in the concept art for Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI is the Zervan, Sophia, and Sephiroth. Those were the original names for those bosses back when Final Fantasy VI was being developed, which is where those names came from. And then they became the Fiend, the Goddess, and the other one. I don't remember. Anyway, back to story time. Though I was unable to glean the specifics of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. Interesting how Omega has been like, hey X-Steph, come on in, let's play. Seeing as, Omega first comes from Final Fantasy V. Alas, no moment of analysis can tell us what may happen when X-Steph calls upon the power of the void, which is to say, beware. Oh, I want to see how they've done X-Steph. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? Everyone dies. Why, good triumphs over evil and the heroes defeat X-Steph, of course. What did you expect? The demon! Thank you. I thought I said the demon. Demon, goddess. Oh yeah, demon, goddess, and the Fiend. Yeah, you're right. I expected exactly that. Which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? That would be cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that would be sick. If we did like a raid series and it was just like previous Final Fantasy heroes, that would be fucking cool. I'd like that. If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? Because you already have the boss mechanics lined up. That's why I said. One moment. Link Pearl. Ah, Biggs. At the control room, are you? What news? The glory weapons you can craft for those trials materials are called of the demon, of the goddess, and of the fiend. Yeah. Because that was what they became in the English translation for Final Fantasy VI. I see. Very well. I'll tell the others. You two take care over there. I like him. I like Mystery Dungeon Chocobo. I like him. I like Alpha. Sorry for the interruption. That was Biggs. He reports that the status system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It could only be a malfunction. While we were able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. They tell me it seems complex even by Allergan's standards. While they may be able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Drama. Ah, well then. We must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? Yeah. Nero has the right of it. At this time, focusing on X-Steph would seem to be our only recourse. He's so cute! Look at him! The Chocobo certainly has no objections. Come then. I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. Yes! Let us fulfill the journey of the least interesting Final Fantasy characters. And of course, as you said, Dover. There we go. In fact, hug. Hi, Alpha. Kawai! Alpha is a picture of resolve. You may enter Don't Escape version 4.0 whenever you are ready. Ooh. Okie dokie. We can do that. Thank you, Dover. Thank you. Alright. Where am I looking? There it is. Alrighty, well, I guess we will join the queue for it. About 10 minutes of wait time. That's fine. That's fine. We have plenty of other shit that we can do in the meantime. I suppose we could try soloing it, but I doubt. I very much doubt. Whee! Come, Polar. I could move to one of my tanking classes for short queue time. But yeah, we went through all the Stormblood as Dancer, so we play the rest of Stormblood as Dancer, and then we'll find a different class for Shadowbringers, and then another class for Endwalker. Right. Ooh, we actually need to go to Kugane. We could carry on the main story, obviously, but no, there's side content to do first. But I'm already at 90, I know. I know. I am at 90 with a lot of the classes at this point. I am at 90 with all of the tanking classes. Reaper, Dancer, Machinist, Dragoon, the Gatherers. What else? Oh yeah, no, 90 is Fisher. There you go. So yeah, all of the tankins, Dragoon, Reaper, Machinist and Dancer, and Monk is at level 80, which is what I'm currently doing. Look, it's what I do. It's what I do when I'm not streaming. Wondrous Tales and the weekly challenge logs have got me this far. Plus grinding on main scenario roulettes for the for the Moogle currencies. Alright, so we have some dungeon quests. I'm guessing that, since it's called Nashu Goes East, I'm guessing that's Hildebrand. So that's tempting, because I like Hildebrand. Hildebrand is the best character, by far, except maybe Tataru. Let's be honest, Tataru is the only character in this game who could stand up to Hildebrand except Godbutt. Because Tataru is a monster, and Tataru will kill us all. Well, she's a benevolent god. Hello? What? I approve. I approve so much of this quest portrait. What the fuck does this symbol mean? I have no idea. Oh, question mark present. The hunt is on. Oh! I know what that is! I know what that picture is! It's a Palico! It's a Palico from, Monster Hunter! This is a Monster Hunter dude! Oh, this is where Rathalos comes in! This is why I keep seeing people riding on Rathalos! Oh, I approve so fucking much! Yay! Well, well, if it isn't my old rival, Blackskullthunder. Do I know you? Come at last to learn from a true hunter of elite marks, have you? I don't remember who you are. Forgive me if I'm overly presumptuous. Being the renowned hunter that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. A little healthy competition goes a long way in keeping one's skill sharp, you know. Aye, but a hunter ain't worth shite without a smithy to keep him armed and unarmed. You'll have to excuse him. He's never been one for social graces, but he's a damn fine hunter. And what he brings back to the forge keeps me in business. I have a sudden urge to play Monster Hunter. Who has the time for grace when game is afoot? Which reminds me, I have news of a quarry that might pique your interest. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. Rathalos. Rathalos. The bill decrypts a crimson wyvern, unlike anything you've ever seen. Unfortunately, further reading of the bill reveals nothing of its origins. Also, that is the artwork from Monster Hunter. I want to play Monster Hunter now. Fuck it, we're just going to play Monster Hunter instead. Strange, isn't it? Not only is the droid unabashedly crude, the bill itself lacks the formality expected of anything approved by the Centurio Guild. Still, a bounty is a bounty. Before setting out, though, I thought it wise to first confirm the details of the request, and therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware of this bill had been posted. Likely the escapades of some mischievous youth. Oh, likely the escapades of some mischievous youth, they said. But, if this beast is truly out there, what manner of a hunter would I be if I didn't go out and find it? And from what I've been told, you're never one to back down from a chance of an adventure. So how about it? Will you take up the hunt? No. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely I will. This sounds like fun. I want a palico. Every bit the thrill seeker I marked you for. Glad to hear it. To make things a little more interesting, what do you say we make this a race, eh? See who can slay it first? I'll even give you a hint to get you on your way. The beast you're after is a Rathalos, king of the skies, they call it. From what I gathered, it was last spotted somewhere around the Azim steppe. You're likely to learn more if you speak with the locals at reunion. As for me, I still need to prepare before I can head out, so consider this a head start. Good luck, Black Skull, and may the best hunter win. I will destroy you. He has apparently killed Titan, though, so, you know, he's got that going for him, because that is a Titan weapon. Ooh. Monster Hunter. That's Monster Hunter shit! Ah, it makes me happy. I still haven't played Monster Hunter Rise either. I own Monster Hunter Rise. I bought it as soon as it came out on PC. But I haven't played it yet because I've been waiting to do it on stream. Ah, the joys of playing long-ass RPGs and basically nothing else. Yep. Titan Greatsword. Yep, I recognised it immediately because I own it. It's in my glamour dresser. Armor is from the PPP. Yes, armor is from the PvP, which is why I've never come across it because I don't do PvP. Well, kind of. I do a little bit of the PvP stuff because I do it every now and then with my girlfriend. My slaves aren't quite finished on their jobs. Hello, Wandering Minstrel. I'm guessing you have the extreme version of Shinryu. Ah, something heroic this way comes. How fare you, Black Skull? As ever, I am seeking inspiration to draw upon my work. If you have any new experiences to share, I would very much like to hear them. Oh! Oh! So this is the extreme versions of all of them. Okay. Tell him about the giant turtle. Oh wait, no, the giant turtle isn't Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the snake lady, right? Is it? Or is Lakshmi the giant turtle? I don't know. Oh, what a stirring story have you for me today? Yeah, I know, but usually the extreme versions are actually they reappear, and you go out and fight them, and there's an actual story to them. And it's oh, the Ashians are up to shit. To lose her beloved daughter not once but twice. First to the Empire, and then to the Primal's false promise. 'Tis all I can do to imagine the Galliana Elder's grief. And if she had not lost enough, unable to bear the reality, she chooses to flee from it by making an offering of her soul to the Primal. 'Tis a tragedy to heart. Oh, 'tis a tragedy to rend hearts. Is it though? My apologies, Black Skull. I know full well that I asked you for a tale, but so private and intense as sorrow should not be made the subject of amusement. However, I would honour the memory of the departed with a verse. I mean, you don't have to. You really don't have to. For her daughter's life her mother mourned, but from the flesh her soul was torn. For her daughter's smile a mother yearned, now from a dream she may ne'er return. Doesn't even rhyme. Forgive me if I have awakened unpleasant memories. Not really. I'm just here for the mount. Liberties have been taken in the tale's telling, but it cannot wipe away such sorrow that has taken root in one's heart. Nay, no more than abiding in a dream will change reality. Look, dude, I'm just here for the orchestration role and the mount. Even so, we may pray for wounds to heal and scars to fade. And so pray I shall for the Kalyana, for all those who grieve, that they may one day know peace. Okie dokie. Each trial has an extreme version except for the unlucky Odin in the Realm Reborn. Yeah, why doesn't Odin? I suppose he has a fate. So I guess there's that. I don't know. Oh, you have a new tale for me. Wonderful. Yes. Odin is both special fate and a trial. Yeah, he has a hunt fate, I suppose, but I don't know. I think Odin should have an extreme trial. A clash against a army of legend who should be called Gil. The words fairly write themselves. Yes, this would adapt very well indeed for the stage, and I dare say even the Kojin would come to watch. As this song is about you, however, 'tis only meet that you are the first to hear it. Lend your ears, then, to the tale of your furious encounter with Susano, the Lord of the Revel. Okay. Upon eastern seas, three treasures join to birth a kami great, whose sacred blade strike awe in hearts and cleaves the land in straits. Hey, that rhymes, well done. From western lands a challenger comes, a hero from afar, whose radiant blade sets souls ablaze and outshines the very star. Char's a bit harder than the other Chars. He has an ranged mechanic, a time limit to kill him before he casts Shin Setsuken, killing everybody. Usually only harder contents having rages. That is true. That is very true. Unfortunately, when you're level 90 and you have level 90 equipment, he doesn't really get the chance to. So I've never really fought him properly. So, was I able to capture Susado's stormy grandeur? I drew upon my imagination to create more evocative imagery, but it should more or less line up with your experience. I mean, sure. He was a giant-ass turtle with a sword, that's all you need to know. Somewhat stormier than you recall. Well then, that makes it just right. Upon the stage, storytelling takes on a different dynamic, you see. And it is a common practice to favour the grandiose. But with your rousing tale at its heart, I have no doubt that the play will be received with no less than a standing ovation. So long as it's better than Bismarck. You still try to fight syncing your levels, but it's hard to find people. Yeah. Yeah. I think you just crush him. It's just so funny. Well then, pray do not keep me in suspense. Yes, I fought a big ass dragon. It blew everything up and then we killed it. Shinryu, a being of pure violence, born of the torment of they who died for their homeland. Those souls had longed for the power to smite the Empire. Little would they have imagined that this power would assume such a form. Nor that it would fall into the enemy's hands to become the ultimate obstacle to freedom, bound to the will of Xenos ye Galvus, a pitiable man who feels naught save on at the edge of death. Thankfully, he is. The power to smite, the power to save, a desperate man did direly crave. High for the price in full did he pay, creating a god where his dead body lay. The power to rise, the power to vie, a lonely man did madly desire. Doesn't rhyme. Forsook his flesh, for such was the toll, binding a god to his insatiable soul. Almost completely rhymed. So, well done, you're improving. Here we have two men who sought power, but for different reasons. One wished to deliver his homeland from tyranny, the other wished to fill the void of his solitude. Yet, even should they achieve this goal, would they truly find peace? I suspect that only they would know the answer. Now you, my friend, you will continue your fight, will you not? I pray that you will again regale me with some accounts of your experiences. For as brightly as a hero's tale shines, it is not without its shadows. It is my duty, I feel, to share both with the world the stirring and the sorrowful. Okie dokie. That's neat. Usually extremes and harder fights aren't through random duty fighter queue. You can create an organised party through party fighter. Yep. Yep. This is taking a while. Don't escape queue. Where is everybody? Ooh, what is this? Is this perhaps alliance rates? The fuck is that? Oh, goody, my slaves are returning. How wonderful. What's this one about? Welcome, my lord. There's a young man here who would speak with you. I see. Now let us just stare awkwardly at them. Miss, the adventurer has arrived.
And here he is, the liberator of both Doma and Alamigo in the flesh. I am Lina Murilla, correspondent for the Raven. You may recognize me from an expose on the secret lives of the homunculi.
Nope. Can't say that I do.
Is there a problem?
What do you want?
Muja? That would be my sister. People mistake us all the time. Same profession, you see. And we do bear a passing resemblance. When last I heard, she was still assigned to the Botanist Guild in Gridania, poor thing.
Was she like part of the Botanist Guild quests? I don't know. I don't remember.
But enough small talk. It's not for nothing that I've been standing here since yesterday morning on the off chance to pass by.
Or was she in, like, the Hildebrand quests? She might have been in Hildebrand. I don't know. One of the two. Or both.
No, I'm here because, actually it's best that you heard it from Alma. I am but an observer. Alma, come! I found him!
Who's this?
Hello, small child. Is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? Indeed it is. Please, I beg of you, find my father. You're our only hope.
I'm inclined to say no.
It's all right, Alma. We are attracting unwanted attention. Might I suggest a change of venue? We await you before the Prima Vista. The theatre barge has a berth at the airship landing.
I can read. Okay, goodbye, small children. What's that one? King of the Castle. That sounds like a dungeon. Oh, we have 2 people. Whoa. We have found 2 people to play with. Yay. Hello. Ooh. That looks pretty.
Blackskullthunder! Oh, thank heavens! I'm in dire need of capable adventurer, and I can think of none better. Local officials have been working desperately to keep this confidential, but there's trouble in Kugani Castle. It has been overrun by a band of outlaws. What's more, they've taken hostages a number of nobles, along with the Bugyo, Kugani's highest magistrate. Dun dun dun! They're demanding the country's borders be closed off, insisting Kugani's efforts to establish ties with other countries is folly. Why, if they had their way, I imagine followers, or Ejin as they call them, would never set foot here again.
So they're Brexit voters. Got it.
Under normal circumstances, the second, oh, fuck off, would have taken steps to immediately resolve this crisis, but they dare not do anything to put the Bugyo at greater risk. To proceed would require a decree from the Bakufu, yet I fear there is no time to send an envoy to the royal capital and back. Nevertheless, they have done their due diligence and delivered a missive. While waiting for a response, they've also called upon the East Aldenar Trading Company in an attempt to potentially expedite the rescue of the hostages. As to why they would go out of their way to contact us, well, one of the captives is from Aldar. Bum bum bum. It goes without saying, the repercussions of a foreign dignitary coming to harm would be dire. Because this is... fuck off. I cannot yet act in official capacity. They have asked for my assistance in assembling a small contingent to infiltrate the castle. If you would join our cause, make for the aqueducts in the Rakusa district. There's a hidden passage leading into the castle, kept under the guard by the Sekisagumi. Tell them I sent you, and they will explain what you must do. Okie dokie. No, we lost the person. It's strange that this raid's so low populated. Yeah, it sounds like fun. You get to fight X-Death, like, that sounds cool. Not the best time of the day, but it's a raid contained in roulettes. Yeah. Also, you fight X-Death. Like, why wouldn't it be massively populated if you get to fight previous Final Fantasy villains? Damn it! I want to go on that roof. I'm sure you can. Da 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 da. It's a Mario time! Yahoo! It worked! Yes! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah, boy. Now, how do I get up there? Gotta love platforming in a game that's not designed for it. Whoa. Right, let us just send out our slaves on their next jobs. Whoops, wrong button. Right, you can go on another job. Also, here, have that log back. Also, some other shit that I have in my inventory. You can go out on that job again. There we go. You can go out on that job again. Off you go. And you can go out on that job again. There we are. Lovely job. Okie dokie. I need to sell some stuff. Because it's useless today, that fire doesn't drop anything useful. Yeah, but it's cool though! It's a cool idea. People only do it when it pops from normal raid roulette. But it's cool. It's cool. I like the idea of it. Hello! It is Nashu. Hildebrand. Hey, you're a Yorzian, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Yes. Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but... I've got a job for you, if you're interested. So, there's this Makurti girl. This incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? come all the way from Eorzea, like you and me. So beautiful, this girl, so beautiful. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl travelling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. Bro. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. Dude. Okay. Sure. Why not? Hello, Nashu. She's talking to our fish friend. First of all, pat the fish friend. Stroke the fish friend. There we go. Hello, fish friend. It was such a sight when Yoshi P made the Hildy quest almost obligatory, and all the quest skippers complained about it. Yep, but it's Hildebrand. Hildebrand is the best content in the entire game. Fuck everything else. It's all about Hildebrand. Look at that beautiful little bastard. Look at him. Look at that face. I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you seek. Yes, yes. And I should be glad to take it to him if you like. Ah, you are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. Catfish, to be precise. Though I care not for the Eorzean. I am a Geodo, and a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free, I am sorry to say. Nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last skill on the fare to Kugane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? No! 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 Cool, if it isn't Blackskull. Don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Didn't even know you were here, love. Being completely honest. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildebrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you better not let him get away this time. And I immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could. You couldn't get much further east than far east, right? I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him. But wouldn't you know it, Gyoza, the talking Numa here, says he knows where he is. Careful, careful, this one knows our game. Escaping his wrath is going to take out all our skills. Hello? I say, there's no need for such menacing glares. None whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, my lady. But I had no idea you were travelling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement, very pressing indeed. Bye! Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet! I haven't seen none. Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Oh, Nashu. You ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. You're a cat girl, though. And now we have to stain records with one secondary questline completed. That's Hildy quest unlocks something quite important in post Endwalker. And indeed. But, like, Hildebrand in A Realm Reborn unlocks the best thing in the entire game. First of all, Hildebrand. Second of all, Gilgamesh. If you don't do Hildebrand in A Realm Reborn, you don't get Gilgamesh. you can't get Battle on the Big Bridge, which is the best song in all of Final Fantasy. Any Final Fantasy game that has Battle on the Big Bridge, immediately, amazing soundtrack. Because Battle on the Big Bridge is one of the best songs ever made for a video game. The only one that comes close in Final Fantasy is the opera scene. Because fuck One Winged Angel. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentleman in the Eorzean, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Probably stuck in the ground or inside of a building like as not. Just keep an eye out for legs poking out. Or he might be dead. Yeah, he does have a habit of landing head first, doesn't he? Hopefully, we won't need Lord Godbert's help to pull him out again. Oh, that's it. If the Inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can. Wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way. I forgot how much playing this game fucking kills my voice. Strong opinion. What the fuck, One Winged Angel remark? I like One Winged Angel. I want to make that very clear. I do like One Winged Angel. I just prefer the opera scene and Battle on the Big Bridge. One Winged Angel is good though. It is good. Do not get me wrong. I can imagine your poor throat doing that high-pitched voice. Yeah, it's not fun. Unsolved crimes? It so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged in this past fortnight. Master Akipono's shop in the Lakuza district was the most recent, as I recall. But you may be assured that that will track down the thief in due time. Okie dokie. No! We keep finding party members and then they disappear. Bastards. Do you reckon we could solo it? I mean, unlikely, but we could try. At the very least. Yes. I agree. Let's try it. Try doing it as a... Oh, you can't solo it. Oh. Try switching to tank or healer. But I wonder what as dancer. I done everything else as dancer. Fine. Don't know. And I don't know. Wait. Where's my level 90 tank things? I thought I had some. I don't? I must fix that to the market board. Where is the market board? It's down here, right? Yeah, there he is. Go to the market board. To be fair, I'm probably going to do Shadowbringers as Dark Knight anyway. I don't have enough in my pockets, but it's fine. Because I've got plenty. No, don't throw your money away. What else am I going to spend it on? I have a house. One, Thank you. There we go. Job done. Glamours. A fair argument. Not useless crafted gear. A fair argument, true. The reason why I have level 90 gear already is so that I can solo stuff. So that way we didn't end up with this happening on streams. So I could just go straight into most dungeons. Also, because I wanted to do Bind Coil of Bahamut before I went into Heaven's Ward. Because why not? Hello? Why is the sinister music playing? Alright, you got me, Mr. Samurai. Very clearly not a samurai, bro, but alright. Before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, you're the Aussie adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. I mean, phew. For a moment there I thought I was done for. Those seconds of Gumi. Don't mess about. Oh, cut first and ask questions later, you know. No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Don't be a fucking creep, mate. Come on. So it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny. Sure. It was 5 years ago. Or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Anyway, there I was, walking Uldar's bustling streets from the sea parts, and my eyes meet those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life in the other grain because she was at this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so... Bruh. No! 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 Ever since the day I've watched over her from afar, a silent guardian, a humble protector. Some might think me mad, or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they are fools. Fools, I say! True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study. Years and years of observation, of obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself! Dude. Someone on Reddit is this guy. No, don't smile like that. Oh, why are the facial expressions in the Hildeband quest so goddamn creepy? Perhaps when the time is right I shall reveal myself to her, but until that blessed day I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her in the light. Oh, I feel sick. Okay. Oh dear. So the thing is, the other Don't Escape scenarios didn't take this long to load. Did they? Don't think they did. Hello. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behaviour. This is Kugani, my dear. We have no shortage of that here. But since you ask, the story on everyone's lips these days is that the is that of the wealthiest among us, and how they're being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. The mysterious mystery continues to be mysterious. Mysteriously. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting?
Creepy little bastard who followed you to Kagani and said he's been stalking you for 5 years.
Hey? Oh, you're having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now.
Nashu, I'm very scared. Okay, fine. A skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. Is that what you wanted to hear?
A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief? Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, Blackskull. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akibono and ask him about the latest incident.
Okie dokie. Hildebrand. When do we meet Hildebrand? Gosh, she was so stupid. I know, but she's stupid in an endearing way. Like Hildebrand.
He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant.
What the fuck is that mustache? It looks like Kelsey Grammer Paro. That fiend, that despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to mock us. My thanks to you, Master Akibono, for all of your help. I swear to you on my honour that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day.
Oh, so it is Akibono. Let's go and ask him about the robbery.
Okie dokie. I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
Ah!
Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Oh no, it's going to be a love triangle thing, isn't it? She's not even going to notice. Hey, this guy's going to fall for her, and then the creepy dude's going to be like, oh, I'm going to kill him and bury him in a ditch. And then she's just going to be like, do 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 do.
Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, you aren't one of them samurai, are you?
Shiguri, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for the assistant. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behaviour, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large. I must bring him to justice. Yeah, I did notice him over in this corner when they crashed into each other. I like the Hildebrand crests. Where is he? Where's that little fucker?
Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something important for Shiguri to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is.
Look at that fantastic mustache. Look at it. You can see it. I want that mustache on my character.
Greetings and salutations, Master Akibono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries and Extraordinary Inspector. And this is Blackskull, who's also got a knack for it. Fuck you. Can you tell us about the recent robbery?
Inspectors. I had heard rumours that one such as you were come from the rest. You seem an honest sort, so I will oblige your request.
This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked. When he went inside to investigate... Could I have a mustache like that? No, my mustache isn't thick enough at the moment. He discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen. To make matters worse, in their place, he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. Wolf burglar? Surely you've heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scenes of other robberies, and now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildebrand's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors. But it makes no difference to me who catches a criminal. And since the Sekisugumi seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Bye! He did it! Those mustaches are an actual glamour gear piece, but I think they can't be obtained in mod. That's bullshit! Aki Bono mustache. If I could spell mustache, it'd be useful. FF14. I think I've spelled his name right. False mustache! Here we go. You can get it. You can get it. It's $3 on the online store. I can afford that. No, not yet. Maybe. All we gotta do is stick with this case and we'll be reunited in Inspector Hildebrand, or just know it. Call it my more keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyway, I'm going to try and learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come find me. You got it, Nashu. They come from an old event, I think. Yeah, it said something about the Starlight Festival, so... I think they usually rotate them. Nashu Manakala is on the case. Look out, Mr. Wolf Burglar. Your days of wolf burgling are numbered. Because Inspector Hildebrand... Gilgamesh! It's Inspector Hildebrand! Hey, Inspector, stop messing about and join us. I like Hildebrand. It's Gilgamesh! Gilgamesh confirmed! Yay! That lady's familiar. Oh, because it's Nashu, that's why. God, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Oh, bugger. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Okay, that was actually really funny. That was actually really good. I like that. Oh, that tickled me. Okay. Oh dear. Whew. Moving on. Life imitates art, imitates life.
Well, 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 if it isn't Blackskull, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So, I've been asking after this wolf burglar fellow. The one that left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubt it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card. And this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I've had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil myself.
Beautiful.
Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say?
I mean, to be fair, it's better than I can do. Maybe leave the... I'll just don't say anything.
Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar's been targeting. See if we can't learn anything new. I'll head to Kogane Dori. You can check out the tea house and the hostelry.
Okie dokie. What? In the meantime, I'm going to have a chat with this guy, get this dungeon unlocked. Ow, my knees. And we'll set the queue finder up so that it gets both Doubt Escape and this dungeon going at the same time. Hello. You were sent by the East Aldenar Trading Company. Then there is still a chance. Permit me to appraise you of the situation. The castle is presently held by a group of criminals under the leadership of a merchant named Kagiyalama. We believe his demands to close off our borders. As ludicrous as it seems, are a vain attempt to eliminate what he sees as a threat from foreign businesses. If it were only him and his cohorts, I'm quite confident my men and I could easily rout them out on our own. The problem, however, is his bodyguard. Our informants tell us he is a swordsman of great renown in the Hingan underworld. He demands exorbitant sums of money, defending his clients, which seemingly inhuman displays of strength and skill commiserate with the price he has paid. Your task will be to contend with Kageyama and his hired blade in the heart of the castle. If all eyes focused on you, they will fail to notice my immense intrusion to rescue the hostages. It shames me to ask this of a civilian, but if we are to save those people, I can see no other way. Kugane Castle. Oh. Let's go back to Dancer. Where's Dancer? Where's it gone? There it is. So we have Don't Escape 4.0 and I did do that. Okay. Kugane Castle. And we will see which one happens first. Probably Kugane Castle. This dungeon has a surprise at the end. Oh, cake. I choose to believe that it's cake. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We also need to get the Rathalos trial unlocked. Let's go do that. Where do I need to go to do the Rathalos? Where's the Rathalos? Rafflos. The Azim Step. That's fine. That's easy enough to get to. Let's go. Quest jar is about to explode. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I need to do job quests, is the thing. Because I've still got half the job quests from Heaven's Ward that I haven't done yet. So I need to get on that at some point. I also need to try out Heaven on High at some point as well. I do have Deep Dungeon on my Wondrous Journal for this week, I believe. Pretty sure I saw it was on there. Yep, Deep Dungeon. So I could try Heaven on High for that. So I like Palace of the Dead. So I'm intrigued about Heaven on High. To the Azim Step, I could have teleported, but no! It's exactly the same as Palace of the Dead, but it only has 100 floors. Do you start at level 1 as well? Or is it level 50 onwards? We'll reach our destination eventually. But you know, this kills some... No, travel time. 30 floors are the story related ones. Oh, okay, so you don't have to go through 50 floors for it. That's cool. That's cool. Over 70 are the actual challenge. So do you start at level 1? Or do you start at level 50 when you go in? No, as in the floors, as in actual level. Oh! It's 100 floors of story for Palace of the Dead. I've never actually made it to floor 100. I've only made it to floor 50. I think. I might have gone to like level 60, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the furthest I've made is level 50 though. Is there a way you can check? Oh, it's achievements, isn't there? Achievements! They're in the dungeons, wasn't it? Ah, okay, it only goes to... Yeah, alright. I might have made it to level 60, I don't know. I don't know. Oh damn, there's a lot of quests over here that I've never bothered to do. Should probably do that at some point. I also just went completely right by my contact, who I'm guessing is going to be my Palico friend. I'm guessing that is what the question mark box is. That is Palico minion and Rathalos mount. Or you get Rathalos mount by drop. I'm going on the assumption you can get a Palico minion through this. Hello. A red raven by the name of Rathalos. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I have heard stories of great wyvern that slumbers in the mountains to the north, but it was not red, and it most certainly does not go by that name. Not that it matters now. Rumour has it the beast was recently slain by a band of wyvern hunters. If only we'd have found it first. But if this Raphalos you speak of truly exists, we may yet have another chance. Mark my words. This beast will fall by the blade of the Olineer. No, it won't. No, it won't. It will fall by my blade. Hello.
A red wyvern named Raphalos? Oh dear. Perhaps the story I heard was true. And then, of a young man from the Ura clan leading a flock of does down the mountains. He was making his way to Reunion when a fierce wind began to blow. A terrible howling gale which left him all but blinded. To his horror, he soon realised the deafening roar he heard was not of the wind's making. He claims that it was a great wyvern which descended from on high to claim several does from his flock, disappearing into the sky as quickly as it came. Needless to say, he ran to Reunion with all haste, telling everyone of what had happened. But the man is a known liar and a swindler, who would believe such a tale coming from him.
People with sense, because Raphalos. A gargantuan red wyvern? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not overly familiar with the comings and goings of this place. I only visit on occasion to do a little bit of business. Perhaps you should speak with the Ketzer, though speak is perhaps not the right word, seeing as they do not. At any rate, you will find none more knowledgeable of the happenings in the inn than you have some step. Hello. Hello, friend. Upon hearing of a red wyvern, the Ketsiri merchant takes on a grave expression. The Ketsiri merchant points southwestward. Perhaps you will find some clue to the wyvern's whereabouts in that direction. Interesting. Truly, truly interesting. Why is nobody joining any of these fucking parties? Sparklies. Some sparkly sparkles. You arrive at the area the Ketsiri merchant appeared to be indicating. All you can do now is lie in wait for your prey, as the Lion King music plays. Ah yes, the camel bison. I remember these.
What's this? Oh, a hunter! And a formidable looking one at that.
Hello, friend.
Ah, looks cute. Have you come to help then? To hunt the monster Raphalos?
Let's be honest, this isn't the weirdest thing that we've encountered on these on our journeys. To seem the bounty I couldn't resist.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I knew it was right to post the bat bill.
I approve of him. I approve of him so much.
I am an apprentice of feline hunter, and I've come to this place in search of monsters, Raphalos to be precise. But even with 9 lives, I could never slay one on my own. That is why I posted that notice seeking help. There's a reason they're often referred to as the King of the Skies, after all. Some also call them fire wyverns on account of their ability to breathe fire. I feel powerful just thinking about all the hunters burned to cinders in their wake.
Uh-oh. Do you know what we haven't found? We haven't found the Alliance raids for this expansion. Yes, yes, and they roar exactly like that. Would you believe it's powerful enough to stun their prey? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, kitty! Uh-oh. Run, camel cow! Uh-oh. Hi, friend. It's actually kind of cute. I like Rathalos. It looks cool. That was him! That was a Rathalos! So willing to help, I hope. Of course. Of course I have a little kitty friend. Can't let you do it on your own, after all. What a day, what a day! Both a monster and a ferocious hunter to slay it. I sure got the cream today. Let us hurry. He seemed to be heading northwest, back to the mountains. I want to play Monster Hunter now. Before I forget, I never did ask your name. I am the Chicken King, Blackskullthunder. It is a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you, Blackskull. Now, let us be off. I like him. I really like him. I want to play Monster Hunter now. Would you guys be willing to wait for like 5 hours while we just sit here waiting for Monster Hunter to install? Maybe I'll make a small change to the schedule, like the future streaming schedule. Bring Monster Hunter up. Could do. What's ahead of it at the moment? Final Fantasy 7. Well, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Baal. Pokemon and the Pokemon Black randomized Nuzlocke. I think it's Pokemon Black that I have set up and ready to go for it. It might be Pokemon White, I don't remember. I'd have to look. I might just have both, to be honest. Hello, friend. The Rathalos is somewhere along that path. I just know it. But I'm afraid you'll have to go on without me. As I am right, meow. As I am right, meow. I fear I'd only slow you down. Before you go, though, I insist you take these with you. Okay. When catastrophe strikes, a hunter should never be without mega potions. I don't know if you normally keep medicine on hand to treat your wounds, but... Oh! Shit! It procced! But I guarantee you've never had anything quite like that. And you and your friends are ready, hop on in. You do have friends to help, right? Eight! I thought hunters usually fight in groups of 4. Well, I suppose you know best. There you go. Great Hunt is now accessible. Cool. Let's go! Oh, here we go. During the Battle of Great Hunt, you will gain access to the duty action Mega Potion. Be advised that... Upon clearing the duty, you can claim a special reward by examining the remains of the Rathlos, deciding to do so before leaving the instance. Okie dokie. Hi, X-Death! Finally, it is in my grasp. The power to control all creation. The power of the void. I haven't seen you in like a year since we did Final Fantasy V. How you been, buddy? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Ah, it's gotta be cool. Guarantee. Oh my god, he has a lot of health! And he just took Kelly's health down by half on a single hit. Okay, I see what you mean about it not being soloable. Nah, yeah, fair enough. Oh, I didn't actually set up a dance partner, did I? You'll do. Right, let's style and profile on this fool. For the use of dance, I kill you. Thank you. There we go. Technical step. Further style and a profile. Boof. And I'm frozen. Oh, I'm not frozen anymore. Screw you, X-Staff. You suck. Your game might not, but you do. You are the worst. You are the worst part of all of Final Fantasy V. You are the least interesting thing. Oh, and he's gone tree mode. Uh-oh. Oh no, Kelly's dead! Kelly, no! What's happening now? Uh-oh. Half the party just fucking died! Oh no! I don't know what I'm doing! But fuck it! Screw you! He's nearly dead! He's nearly dead! He's nearly dead! He's nearly dead! He is nearly dead! You know, he's nearly dead. I tried that curing Walt's wound, didn't I? That one, that one, that one, that one! Screw you! Mr. Fancy Hip! Hip man! I don't know what that symbol means. That symbol is new. Screw you! You suck as a villain, X-Death. You are one of the least interesting main Final Fantasy villains. Outside of like Cloud of Darkness and yeah, that's about it. Oh, he's dead! Oh, that was easy. Oh, no phase 2?
Why? The void was mine to command. How could it? Ah!
Bye! What symbol the 3 hours of a person? Yeah, that one! We did it! Victory for Vegeta. Minion! Aww. I don't care about the rest. Oh. Oh. As a flare marker, the closer you are to that person, the more damage you take. Okay, makes sense. Ooh. Hello? Hey, Alpha. We did good, buddy. Black Skull, thank the gods you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. You had nothing to fear at all? What do you mean? Perfectly safe. In Savage version, this fires the second phase after he gets sucked by the black hole. And phase change animation is awesome. I'm guessing he turns into his final I'm guessing he turns into Neo X stuff. That's my guess. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the Deltascape? Beep! Deltascape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Thank you! Your combat record has been achieved for future matchmaking. Results from other tests are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Bleep! Okie dokie. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let's return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. Yeah. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. What exactly are you up to, Nero? I don't trust you at all. Uh-oh. No, don't make Alpha a villain. Oh, okay, it's Vingard Server, that's fine. 'Tis well that thou harbourest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its tests in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet, not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou, truly? The instrument of the mortal's triumph, or the bait that lureth them unto the abyss? Don't be me. He cannot be evil. Look at his little face. Alpha is not evil. I refuse to believe. Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait. Ooh, drama. I now don't trust Alpha. I don't like it. I want to trust Alpha because he's cute. Blip. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiated new test. Subject Alpha group members to suffer stress. Search in database for suitable event. Blip. Event found. The death of a comrade. You leave Alpha alone, you fucker! You can kill Nero though. That's fine. Just bonk Nero off. I'm assuming that's what it means. I'm guessing Nero's gonna die. Oh, it feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. Not a problem. You did well too, Alpha. Fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here? I'll take it as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment of respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. Yeah, look at him, he's so cute. Right then, let's head back to Ralga's Reach. Jesse will want to know exactly what we've been up to. You got it. Let's go! And in meantime, we shall take Deltascape 4.0 off of that. We shall go to Trials. We shall do the Great Hunt. Hell yeah. Oh, I got a thing! Deltascape Crystalloid. I wonder what that do. I'm guessing that's for crafting shit. Because the face can actually be applied to Lalas, but they're actually evil. Not all Lalafell are evil. Not all Lalafell are evil. We have Wedge. Wedge is the Lalafell, isn't he? Yeah. So, he's not evil. And, Tataru. Tataru isn't evil. I mean, Papa Lima was a dick, but he wasn't evil. He was just really unlikable. Tataru is very evil. Right, okay. Tataru is not evil, she's just above the high ground of good and evil. She's above all that. What the fuck was that noise? I don't know if you guys heard that, but the entire house just shook. Papa Nemo, Wedge, Nanamo, Pippin. These are the good lads. No, Papa Nemo is a dick. I don't care if he's dead. Fuck him. He was my least favourite of the Scions. Genuinely, fuck him. Why am I here? What am I doing? I'm confused. Right, let's take that off. Well, let me do this. That's why it wasn't appearing on the map, because it wasn't being tracked. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, Jesse. Welcome back, Black Skull. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, our investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. I realise you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you in helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. What with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone, irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. Oh, Sid's in trouble. You didn't even tell her? I did, after a fashion, though I may have exercised some executive discretion. I'm no stranger to your own endeavours, or your habit of confusing personal and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way, it doesn't make it the right way. Until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But some irksome matters aside, aren't you the most adorable little thing? I know. Look at him. To be honest, seeing him is making me kind of want to play Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. And why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets. Minion! Oh, you can't... What in the seven hells have I got that's gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologise. But I will not have you commit on our guest's marketability. Fuck you! I want a toy of him. I want a plushie. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Alpha Plushie. What about Final Fantasy XIV Alpha Plushie? How much? You can get a plushie of Alpha and Omega. They're expensive, but you can get them. Oh my god, Omega is so small. Why is it so small? Alpha is 200 millimeters in height. Omega is 35 millimeters in height. For $59.99. How much is that in UK? How much is that in actual money? £48.40. It's tempted, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, anyway, back to the story. Where are Biggs and Wedge? Oh, where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. But we have all the necessary permissions. The area is technically a theatre of war. One littered with unknown elegant artifacts to boot. Something may have befallen them. We best take the Excelsior and go find them. Leaving again so soon? Look, lady, we have shit to do. We have Final Fantasy villains to fight. Nero, Blackskull, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. You got it. Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps.
Quack, quack, quack.
Want to come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse is liable to take a mold of you.
I'd buy it.
Right, let's get moving. I'll bring the airship to Gridania. Wait for me at the landing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted to buy that plushie. Very tempted. Very, very tempted. We shall call it Eureka. What is this? Is this Alliance Raid or is this... I'm assuming since it's over here, this is like... Cryo! What is this then? Blackskullthunder of the size of some door, if I'm not mistaken.
Isn't this like a crafting thing? Where you like craft shit and it builds a city or something.
Very good. I've got a message from you for Aunt Renoa. But it's more of a request, I suppose. No, I don't have any details of consequence. She'd like you to assist with the exploration of a recently discovered island. And surely you'd be interested in that sort of thing, being an adventurer. If you are, then you should head to Kugane and see Kotokaze, the proprietress of the Shiokaze Hostelry. It's a long way to go, I know, but the island's out of the way anyway, so... Okay. I can do that. Where is the Alliance raids? Let me have a look. Stormblood. Alliance raids. Born, Heaven's Ward. Oh shit. Evilise. Oh, okay. It is what I thought it was. Yeah, it is the thing with the little girl. Okay. Evilise shit. That's cool. So was Stormblood like an anniversary year thing then? Because you got Mystery Dungeon along with a bunch of other Final Fantasy villains appearing in Omega, plus Omega. You've got You've got Evilise apparently for the Alliance raids. And I've also got, well, I mean, that's it. But that's enough. Like, was this, like, some sort of anniversary? I feel like it might have been, like, an anniversary or something like that. When did Stormblood come out? Was it to be, like, was it for, like, 30th anniversary or something like that? Stormblood. Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. When did you last? So, you were 2017. Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1 was released 1987. It was the anniversary. It was 40th anniversary. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Why it's been done like that. Why it's been done like this. That's cool. I can get behind that. That's a cool way to celebrate the anniversary. 2017. What other Final Fantasy games came out in 2017? Final Fantasy 15 was already out at that point. Was there another side game? I don't know. So that would be the point to release a Dissidia game. That might have been when they did, actually. That might have been when NT came out. I don't know. Well, I'm going back to Kugane. Final Fantasy 2017. Oh, Final Fantasy 15 came out in it. Dissidia and Final Fantasy NT came out in 2018, and Opera Omnia came out also in 2018. So yeah, Final Fantasy 15 did come out in 2017. Oh, no, it didn't. Came out in 2016. It got update in 2017 as like a anniversary thing. Final Fantasy Dimensions 2. Final Fantasy 15 got an update, and then Dissidia and Opera Omnia came out at the beginning of 2018. Okie dokie. And Stormblood came out in 2017. So Stormblood is like the 30th anniversary game. Or 40th anniversary. Be 40th anniversary, wouldn't it? I think. I don't know. Ah, that infamous thief. I know of him. For the mercy is not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Not you thought me wealthy because I patronized the tea house. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. It's like me and Warhammer. Hello. I see you decided to accept the invitation of the House of Splendors. Morena will be pleased. Come, I'll show you to your table. Oh, this is Eureka stuff, isn't it? Hey, Cryle. Hey, guy who I just called Matt Murdock because you look a bit like Matt Murdock. It's good to see you in a familiar face in these parts. Particularly, that of the man who might well be my most valuable customer. Hey, Cryle. Hey, dude, I don't remember the name of. Because there's too many fucking characters in this game. I gather you were not expecting Cryle or myself to be attending... Oh, Hancock. I gather you were not expecting Cryle or myself to be attending this little tete-a-tete. As you see, however, this is a matter which concerns us all. It all began when a vessel with the East Aldenar Trading Company happened upon an island in the Glass Ocean. A deserted island, which was not recorded on our charts, and quite frankly had no business being there. Suffice it to say, we were surprised. Pleasantly so, in fact. An unclaimed, undeveloped island in such a location would be a boon to our trading concerns in this corner of the world. Kigani's bleeding us dry with its time. Oh, never mind. Sorry. More important shit to do than talk to you guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go fight a dragon. If the other people join. Come on, last person. You're... Yay. I need to get a drink as well. No. I need a cup of tea. I haven't had one today. Ooh. Extreme version of Rathalos is completely broken. Oh no. Ah, the Mega Potion symbol from Monster. Oh, I need a dance partner. You! Wrong button. What's wrong with the... Usually it's found on sync to get them out. So when you say it's broken, do you mean it's... broken in a good way or a bad way? Because this is not how it's normally done with the extreme trials. Don't most people just create farming unsynced parties just to get through it quickly? Fuck you! I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm helping, I think. I choose to believe I am. Fuck you, Mr. Rathalos. I win. For I am the greatest warrior who ever lived. And will style and profile all over your butt. The mechanics are modified to resemble Monster Hunter, but they don't fit this game at all. Oh, that does not sound fun at all. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, we're in a monster clash over territory now. Yeah, I want to play Monster Hunter. As I said before, I still haven't played Monster Hunter Rise, so... Because I've been waiting to do it to play through it on stream. What the fuck happened there? You can't be rezzed, but you have only 3 automatic rezzes. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you don't get the mount from this fight. Is what you're telling me. You get the mount from the extreme. Got it. I wasn't sure if that was an extreme or not. I like the sound of that. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting but weird. And I am on board with that. Use your pots. Pot. Drink. Oh, good thing I drank. Oh, share for the whole party. Oh. What do I do? I'm confused. I'm so confused. I have not done this fight before. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaboom! Run dance. Fuck you, sir. Down it go. Yay! We did the thing. Oh, you need 50 extreme clothes to get them out. Does it not just drop in the thing at the end? Hitboxes are completely broken. If you get hit, you're almost surely gonna die. Oh, that sounds like fun. But basic Asphalus is dead. Oh, and we got the tail broken as well. Duty complete. Hey, Palico, buddy. Right, we need to harvest. 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 Because it's Monster Hunter. That's what you do. I won't play Monster Hunter now. There's a chance for the amount to drop from the fight, but it's like 1%. Oh. Oh, that's fun. I'm going on the assumption that you can't do it, that you can't solo it, like, in any way, shape or form. Alrighty. Well, we did that. I guess we just re-queue for Kugane Castle? Or we try soloing it? Were we able to solo tempo the first? I don't remember. Nah, we'll just queue. Anyway. Sorry to interrupt you guys. The duty list called. Get it? Bubum Tish. As I said, try zooming out the camera during fights. You can see much better everything from above. That does make sense, to be fair. That does make a lot of sense. Okay, here we go. This is where we were. Kugane is bleeding us dry with both its tariffs. Depending on the goods, we're paying more than 10 times what we'd owe in Limpsa or Aldar, which is already too damn much, believe you me. Calm down, Hancock. What my dear Renault is trying to say is that having an additional port of call for this region, one more amiable to free trade, would be in the best interest of great many parties. Which is why, upon learning of this island, I immediately authorized an exploratory expedition. The team was large and well funded. I spared no expense. Alas, only a handful returned. The survivors reported irregularities with the island's ether, which we believe gave rise to a number of strange and monstrous beasts. Beasts which set upon them not long after they arrived. This regrettable turn of events forced us to re-evaluate our assessment of the island and put our plans on hold for a time. If development was to proceed, it would require a great deal more capital than originally anticipated.
So he came to me and mine for a hideout, and I obliged.
Oh, for a handout, not a hideout.
But before you scoff, know that some of my regular customers were members of that failed expedition, and what they told me was enough to justify the expense. Tales of treasure, of untold wealth and riches, and gods knows what else. Aye, we'll have to raid through all them beasties, but with great risk comes great reward, as they say.
Spoken like a born entrepreneur. Your ambition and ruthlessness are admirable, my lady. I dare say I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. In any event, having formed our partnership, we wish to dispatch a second joint expeditionary force to the island. That said, if we were to send just anyone, their fate is like to be the same as that of the first.
So, this time we've a mind to send a dab hand. A veteran of 1,000 battles. A tried and true killer. You see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
While I lack your aptitude for Warcraft...
I haven't played World of Warcraft in years.
I'll be joining the expedition as a researcher. The Sirens have an interest in this island.
Like, seriously, World of Warcraft is completely different from when I last played it.
How perceptive of you. You're right. This is not a sort of affair that would normally concern us. However, after speaking with the others, they have consented to my participation on account of my personal interest.
What do you mean?
You will forgive me if I say no more at this time. If my suspicions prove true, then I will tell you everything, I promise.
Drama. Right then, I believe that covers everything. The company's ship that will deliver you to the island is waiting to receive you. You may proceed to the pier whenever you are ready to depart.
Oh, and so you're not surprised, you'll have company. A craftsman, whose help I reckoned we ought to have. He should be at the pier already.
Eureka, the Forbidden Land is another obvious reference.
Is it?
To another Final Fantasy game? Trying to think, is there another Final Fantasy game with Eureka in it, or are you referring to something else?
Reno and I still have a few things to discuss, so don't you go on ahead. I'll catch up to you later.
You got it, Kyle. Final Fantasy 3. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Oh! Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Secret bosses. You are correct, sir. Or madam. I don't know. Kugane Castle! Ooh! I ain't got. What the fuck is up with your face? Why do they have Joker grins? Okay. Let's go! To adventure! Oh. Enemies! Ninjas! They have ninjas! Kaboom. Explosions. How do I zoom out? Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, that does actually work a bit better. Is it already? Enjoy the final boss. Oh. You've got me excited. I'm intrigued. Who is waiting for me at the end here? Don't I need to do a level oh no, level 71. That's not happening this week. I can't do level 71 dungeons yet. Unfortunately. There we go. Oh, more ninjas. More ninjas have spawned. I should also probably read this actually thing. Okay, yeah, it's just an explosion. It just deals more damage depending on how many of the little things you hit. Makes sense. Oh, that's it. Samurai. Robot samurai. Oh, you can also get a blue spell. Ooh! Wait, what's the max level for blue? Oh yeah, they upped the max level for blue mage with the last update, didn't they? It's like 80 now, isn't it? I don't know if I'm supposed to be attacking the ads, but fuck it. Fuck is dead. Kaboom. And dance. Kill it. Kill it immediately. We just have to style and profile on this fool. There you go. Dead. What's in here? Ooh. I want it. I don't know what to do, but I want it. Alright. We'll do this dungeon. And then take a very quick break. Just so I can sort myself out and have a drink. God damn it, I clicked the wrong button there, didn't I? Thank you! So what time is it now? It is 3:45. So we got about an hour or so left of the stream. Choose standard step on cooldown as second biggest CPS tool you have. This is true. This is true. I 100% know what I'm doing. Yep. Yep. Totally. 100%. Boom! Big explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Explode! I missed one there. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, you know what I also need to start doing? I need to start thinking about what I'm going to do next month over Halloween. Taking a month off because my back kind of ruined my schedule when it came to that. Because I need to decide on what I want to do for that. Because I don't know. I have a bunch of horror games ready to go. Both new and classic horror games, because classic horror games for the most part are better than most modern horror games. Question is, which one do I do? I need to look through the list of horror games that I've got ready to go. Because I need it to be something short so we can get it done throughout the month of October. Because I am also taking the first week of October off because I'm on holiday. Because that was an actually planned break that I planned ages ago. Unlike, you know, the last month, which I didn't stream because I just physically couldn't. Try zooming out the camera. Well, even more than it already is. Like that? That's far too zoomed out. Surely. Is that not fine? Uh-oh. Ow. There we go. May as well take all the treasure. If other people have wanted it, I'll have it. Fuck you! Yeah. There you go. I'm quite happy with it. Zoomed out to this level. This is fine for me. Oh, I already have one of them. Okay. Oh, it's cooled down. Back here. The explosion. Yeah, I need to look through the list of horror games that I have ready to go. Maybe personal. It will mean there'll just be even more time where we just won't be doing Baldur's Gate 3. want to play. But I also want to do a horror game over October. At least one. Maybe Resident Evil. I might do a Resident Evil game or Silent Hill. Like, those are like the two main ones I'm thinking of, or I might just do some really obscure thing from the PS2. I played growing up, like Haunting Ground. Don't know. Undecided. I'll have a look at the list of horror games that I have access to, and then I will decide. Yo, Jimbo! You have done well to make it this far, but I'm afraid your journey ends here. Come, Yojimbo! We have visitors. Ah, it's far fancy 10 up in here. Oh, shit! Alright. Oh, this is cool! And also, of course, we get the awesome music, which is far too short. God, I wish this music track was longer, because it gets going and then it loops. I wasn't expecting your Jimbo to be here. Hey, buddy. Money! Give me money! Give it to me! It's like the Gold Sorcerer event. Ow! Fuck you, puppy dog! Uh-oh, no! Okay, we're good. I'm guessing that bar fills some Zen Matar does more damage. Yes, it's neat to see off-brand Odin here, as opposed to just as a Gold Sorcerer event. I mean, I figured that he probably would show up at some point because they had him in Gold Sorcerer, but so you know, they have the model in the game. They may, like, surely they used it elsewhere, which evidently they did. Oh, if Doggy collects too many coins, party wipe. Yeah, that makes sense. Money! Gimme! There we go. Money acquired. Get the money! Get the money! Fuck you, doggy! Get it, Chuck! Ah! Okay, he's dead. He's dead. He got nothing left. Surely. Surely there ain't nothing else he's got that can threaten us. You're done, son! You are done. May as well get my critical hit rate up, and he's dead. Job done. GG's all round. Your coffer appears empty, Kageyama. If you cannot pay my price, then I am finished here. Okay, bye. Sucks to be you, Mr. Kageyama. Ah, fun. Oh, okay. I was going to give that person accommodation, but oh well. I guess they don't want that glamour item that you can get by getting however many pay accommodations it is. Hello, Mystery. How are you? How are you, Mystery? Are you well? Right. As you appear, Mystery, I'm actually going to take a very quick break. Just for about 5 minutes or so, just so I can grab another drink. Pretty good. Glad to be off work. Fair enough. Fair enough. Same. Although I haven't said that I've been off for the last month because I fucked my back up. Woo. That's why I haven't been streaming. How am I? I am better than I was. Definitely still a bit sore, but better than I was. But yeah, so as I was just saying, I'm going to take a 15-minute, not 15, about 5-10 minute break, just so I can grab another drink. Yeah, so don't go anywhere unless you do, in which case, thanks for coming on by, folks. And we'll go for another hour or so. About hour and a half or so. Undecided. Anyway. I know. I'm sorry, Mystery, but I need a drink. Alright. I need a cup of tea. I haven't had one today. So I need to go sort that out. So I will be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go.
She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. Hi, I'm back. Took a bit longer than I expected. Yeah, I'm all of a sudden very tired. But yeah, we'll go till 5 o'clock the stream, so another hour, and call it a day there, and then we'll do more Final Fantasy stuff on Thursday. Yeah, I was up till late doing D&D last night. So, yeah. Anyway, let's jump on back in. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I tried doing D&D until 3 o'clock in the fucking morning and then waking up and doing a stream. Yay. What is there that we have? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Ah, my knees. I would like to actually get ourselves into the Alliance raids for this expansion. Nervous as hell for an interview tomorrow. Woo!
I'm assuming job interview. What's it for, if you don't mind me asking? We'll get over here eventually. There you go. Hopefully no job. Lion's Raid's very complex. Ah, they're fine. Hello. As I said before, I think we'd better we continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not that I don't trust anyone here, it's simply that I don't trust anyone here. Oh. Gate Guard Mangumo has been instructed to look out for you. In future, speak with him when you wish to get admission to the docks. Okie dokie. Customer service advisor at an insurance place. Ooh! It's probably the hardest thing you've done so far. Oh! Yay! Thank you for coming, Blackskull. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship, and a Guardian one at that. Allow me to explain on the shuttle. Oh, cutscene. Final Fantasy 12! Final Fantasy Tactics shit! Yay! Evilise! Oh, and Vagrant Story as well. Can't forget Vagrant Story. Despite the fact that everyone does. More money, slightly more hours, but not on my feet all day. I can respect that. I can very much respect that. Yeah. God, I wish I wasn't on my feet all day. My job. I'm probably going to be moving on from my job in December time. Like, December, January, February time. Ooh! Pretty. The Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the majestic Imperial Theatre Company. Oh, back to another cutscene. You can keep that dirk in your drawers. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor are there any spies within the troop. At least no known spies. That's slightly concerning. I don't want people to start until November, that's good with me. Fair. Very fair. Ask anyone, they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theatre Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the three great continents and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania, hence my assignment to their story. It's a little-known fact, outside of Garlemald at least, that the late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts who supported various theatre troupes to the tune of much coin. Makes sense. Indeed, Solus was so enamoured of the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very airship, where the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Yeah, because he was a dick. Now all theatre troupes, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned, and the troupe denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders, well, they're never heard from again. Oh. This policy has effectively left playwrights with one of two options. Compromise their creative integrity to curry favour with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. That sucks. The principal of the Majestic, however, chose a third option, to express his disapproval for the Emperor's new policies obliquely in ostensibly unpolitical works. Tata Father. Pray forgive my earlier outburst. I am Alma Bassa Lexentale, daughter of Principal Genomus, said Lexington. Well, that sounds like a fucking evilest name to me. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, The Zodiac Brave Story? On the surface, it is an innocent retelling of a well-known Guardian fairy tale, hardly worthy of the censors' attention. But beneath it is something quite different, a fact that the censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The play quickly became a huge success. The common folk loved its fantastical story, while the learned classes appreciated its true message. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for Final Fantasy XII. By the time the late Imperial Board of Censors realised their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, noble patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe. By the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance. By pleading the majestic of their funding, the censors robbed them of their voice. Remember, support creators. Yeah. None of this has made it any clearer as to why you're here, right? Allow me, Lena. Oh, hello, Sid. The fuck are you doing here? I thought you were out in the desert looking into Omega. I've known Genomus since we were students at the Magitech Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend. He is the best, Sid. He is the best, Sid. Yeah. Yeah. Best Sid. Genomus and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on in wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale numbing our minds to the other's naive ideologies. Yet, no matter where our conversation began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The truth was to be his path into people's hearts. Even after the Empire forced him from his home, Genomus never gave up hope that his work might change the world. The only Sid I can think of that comes close to this Sid is probably the one from 12. Art will ever strain against artificial bonds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the sky so others might do the same. I can get behind him. I can get behind this guy. He sounds cool. What I'm trying to say, rather poorly I concede, is that not all Guardians are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think of questioning the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself whose love for their country does not blind them to its flaws. Still, try sending that sack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many heroes and adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for our missing father? And in Guardian territory, no less. But you're different. You've seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, colour or creed. So what say you? Nah. I would make a poor adventurer were to shy from adventure. Indeed. Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Garlemald? Well, Evilise, obviously, but... Shortly before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Brave story. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Please follow me. I wonder what Final Fantasy 12 and Tactics characters are going to show up here. I'm guessing we'll get a cameo from, what is the name of them? The main one from Tactics. What the fuck is her name? Sorry, his name. Why am I blanking on it? Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favourite games of all time. Why am I blanking on the main character's name? Ramas? Is that it? Ramza! Ramza! That's the name. I'm guessing Ramza is going to show up. And maybe like Balthier? Ow. Or Fran? With adventure and hardship, young Delita, a boy of common blood, becomes a hero, culminating in the birth of the mythical kingdom of Evilise. That's where the story ends. There are no records of anything that follows. Was Principal Genomus simply going to invent something? My father believed he had discovered evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts went largely unnoticed, but without whom Delito would never have risen to the throne. His was the next tale he wanted to tell, the true Zodiac Brave story. Delito is a character in Tactics, isn't it? Ramza and Agrius shows up. Ah, cool. A second hero? According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Delita's closest friends and confidants. That is until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the pauper's rise to regent. I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics now. You must forgive me. Hey babe! You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story. One which begins and ends with Jeromus becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Evilise had Jeromus firmly in its grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. I mean, fair. Have you guys played Final Fantasy Tactics? It's amazing. And 12 as well. It's also very, very, very good. I've heard very good things about Vagrant Story. I own Vagrant Story, but I've never really completed it. I've never really got through anything further than the prologue. Because as a kid, that game confused the hell out of me. And I haven't played it since. But I will, because it's on the list. And so when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he would choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma?
That is correct, Master Garland. It has long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Evilise lie beyond Nagshia, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert.
Dalmasca! Poor Dalmasca. The kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations, until the Empire came calling. But then Final Fantasy 12 happened and everything ended up okay. Right?
When not touring, my father would organise expeditions into the Dalmasca Desert,
to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals. Crystals unlike any others. My father called them auracite and claimed they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. Right, Sid, I'm going to need you to not get too excited, buddy. Because... Oh, actually no, because that is nephesite that corrupts Sid in Final Fantasy 12. But, yeah, same difference.
By the 12, it's magnificent!
Evolution legend tells of crystals bequeathed by the gods unto those who would be kings. It's during his quest to gather auracite that young Dialita rises to prominence. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that is all it ever was, a tale.
My father would often tell us how auracite spoke to him.
Oh no, it's Bana!
At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely.
Oh shit, it is Vana! Oh no!
How so?
He tried to conquer the world, and shit went wrong.
Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time in Cloyster's chambers, poring over his past research. And though he was alone, we could oft hear him in conversation.
Is he gonna be playing the role of Sid from Final Fantasy 12? Has he gone nuts and is speaking to Vana? That's not good.
It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters ago. Might this not have been out of mere loneliness? Or perhaps the strain of your flight from Garlemald? Possibly. But that would not explain the voices which answered him.
Ah, shit! Okie dokie.
Oh, hello. Who's this?
Ramza? Alma. Who are these people? I told you I do not require any help finding father, especially from others. So good of you to join us, Ramza. Hey, it is Ramza! Allow me to introduce. Enough, Master Sid. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we are still Garleans, and we still have our pride. Unlike some, it seems, we require neither the aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. Why have they made Ramza a dick? Ramza's not a dick in tactics. I guess this is not Tactics Ramza, it's a character with the same name. But Ramza's one of the most likable Final Fantasy protagonists, especially from the era that he came from.
Have you forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proven guide.
Your sister is right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for his character. In all the time I have known him, he has never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed colour his judgment. You're lucky to have him. But we would have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us? You know why. Until this affair of Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Genomus to his fate. I'm sorry. I have better things to do than deal with you, kid. You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Rabanasta. Right, that's a Final Fantasy 12 reference. Take a drink. It may be time to admit we are out of our depth. So when does Vaughn show up? Brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life. The Empire turned Rabanasta into a death trap. You were a fool to set foot there without proper escort. I believe that now, Master Garland. But at the time I saw an opportunity to rescue our father and I took it. Whatever led you to believe your father was in Damascus' capital? My father's fascination with Evilisen legend began with a trip to the antediluvian city long before the war. Call it a premonition, but something tells me that is where he has returned. Now, you must excuse me. I need some time to think. Bye, Ramza. Then, Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Blackskull's capable hands. He has ever repaid my trust with interest. You would do well to grant him yours. Thank you, Master Garland. We will not forget this kindness. Alright, Sid, I'll see you later when I continue the Omega storyline, I guess. Ooh. So, Rabanasta? Master Garland seems to think highly of you, so I will withhold judgment after Dalmasca. Oh, Dalmasca. Oh, Final Fantasy 12. I like Final Fantasy 12. Because it was the first Final Fantasy game I played when it was brand new. Aside from Kingdom Hearts. Because I played Kingdom Hearts. Then I went back and got Final Fantasy X. Which then led me to getting Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9 on the PS1. Played for them. I played Kingdom Hearts 2. And then I played Final Fantasy 12 when it came out. I fucking love Final Fantasy 12. Especially the Zodiac Age. So good. So good. So underrated. Massively underrated game. Dalmasca is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territories. I do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case. Oh, and I played a demo of Final Fantasy X-2 when that first came out. Because PlayStation Magazine. As for the flight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold on. So long as we avoid the airship Bahamut, it's fine. Oh no, sorry, it's not an airship, it's a sky fortress. Love you, babe. Quest accepted. I want to do Final Fantasy 12. But we got Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 and 10 to get through first. We're skipping 11 because one giant MMO is enough. There we do. Oh, and we got tactics as well. Before we get to 10. And technically Vagrant Story as well. I don't know when I'm going to do Vagrant Story. I believe Tactics came out between 7 and 8. Hello. We will complete our descent into Rabanasta in the shuttle. Got it. And he's not letting the sister go, and then the sister's going to prove to be, like, the deciding factor later on in the storyline. Ramza? I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital was simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Sucks to suck, bitch. Come, we're wasting time. I wonder what Final Fantasy XII and Tactics monsters are going to show up as bosses here. I'm guessing I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to guess that the that the big bosses for these Alliance raids are going to be the summons from 12. So better. What the fuck are their names? Yeah, the stand-ins for the actual summons. What are their actual names? They have a specific name, but I don't remember what it is. According to my father, Rabanasta was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. But after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. Then your father believes that Rabanasta sits atop the royal city of Thessalia, capital of Ivalice. But if that's true, it could change history. We would be famous. You already are famous. You're on the stream. He says to all 5 people watching. Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? You're kind of all alike. Why have they made Ramza a dick? Parasites grow fat on the sweat and suffering of others. That doesn't feel like a Ramza thing to say. Bold words for a boy of but 16 summers. Oh snap, bitch. Play the age card. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? Yeah, Ramza, why are you being a dick? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well then, I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. Fair. So wind your fucking neck in, lad, before I slice and dice. Uh-oh. Yes. We can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it is time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. Want to do it. Have half an hour. Ooh. Monster. Oh, it's what are they called? I don't remember what the race is. Banga. That's the race, because it's like Bagandan and that lot. You see, it's as I said, brother. Let them come to us. Is this actually Begamnon? Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right. He's got a green tail. I feel like this is actually Begamnon and his little horde. When has that stopped us before? It is Begamnon. Fool. Do you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call him. Warrior of light. We're gonna fight Begamnon! Oh, hell yeah! I'm assuming it's Begamnon. It looks like Begamnon, so... Pray! Now they got a green banger. It's very clearly evil. It's Begamnon! Alright. Let us then queue up for the Royal City of Ravenasta. I wouldn't be... Oh, I could use Sage, I suppose. But I don't know how to play Sage. So... Brr. Anyway, let's... I use this lift. Can I? How do I leave? Do you guys not sell me anything? Oh! Oh. Information. Load up, people. Okay. We will, we'll do the Alliance raid. We'll do Royal City of Ravenasta. Hopefully the rotation... How do I leave? Oh, you. Yes, please. Yeah, hopefully the duty roulette will bring it out to appear, and then we will we'll get that done, and we'll finish off the stream then. I want to finish off this quest. I want to know what I'm going to get in that. I want to know what that does. That's this parcel. What is this parcel thing? I'm assuming it's a Palico minion. It's my assumption. If it's not a mount, I'm going to go on the assumption it's a Palico minion, or it's like Monster Hunter looking armor. But I'm willing to bet it's a Palico minion. Swoosh. Hey, kitty cat friend. I saw the whole thing. That was Meows. Meow. Oh, I don't even know. You even managed to retrieve a scale from his remains. I'm impressed. I realize this is sudden, but it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you accept me as your Palico? Yes. Yes, I would. Absolutely. I promise to be a perfect companion. You won't regret this. And to think, this is all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. Oh, a hunter in Kugane showed it to you. Curious. Do you think we could go pay them a visit? If not for this hunter, we would never have met. I mean, sure. I guess. Then let us be off to Kugane. I just came from their kitty cat friend. Fine. Back we go! Yay! So the issue is, if I know what will happen if I do Rabanasta. If I don't do Rabanasta this stream, what will happen is either tonight or tomorrow when I'm doing Alliance, when I'm doing duty rotation, I come to do the Alliance raid one. It'll be the one that pops up. But most Alliance raids tend to be quite quick. See, we're getting our party together pretty quickly. It'll proc eventually. And we'll do the raid and then we'll finish up for the night. Because I'm hungry, because I haven't eaten anything today. I need to eat a sandwich, at the very least. That should do it. I'm warmed up and ready to go hunting. Too late, already killed it. It took too long getting warmed up. Ah, Blackskull. I thought you'd already left. With my preparations complete, you'll need to work fast if you mean to beat me. You're only now finished preparing? What is that? Another monster in need of slaying? I reckon the Palico could take him. I'm no monster, you brute. I am Blackskull's faithful and dependable Palico. A Palico? My apologies. If you're as dependable as you are adorable, I've no doubt he values your companionship. Absolutely I do. But let us return to the matter of hand, shall we? Blackskull, are you ready to set out on our hunt for the Rathalos? Killed it, mate. You've already slain him? You took too long. I'd expect nothing less from my rival. Indeed, you're every bit the hunter I imagined you'd be. Suppose that's what we get for that extra set of squats. See, that is why you don't do squats. That's why I don't do exercise at all. Tell me, friend, were you able to recover anything from the body? As a matter of fact, he carved the scale off the Rathalos' hide. That's a mighty fine material for smithing. Mind if I have a look? What are you able to make out of it? For me. Aye, this is a wyvern scale, all right. Light as a feather and tougher than steel. There's still a touch of heat to it, too. If you'd like more, I'd be willing to fashion you some armor with it. I'll need more than a single scale, of course. You'll find no better mail than that forged with Rathalos scales. What do you say? Sure. It's glamour. Hey, Blackskull, I can't thank you enough for your help in slaying that Rathalos. If you plan to go hunting again, don't hesitate to call. We'll show these meowsters what for. Yeah. Ooh. Barbecue. I do like the fact that it's all Monster Hunter stuff. You can now trade Raffalo scales to the smithy in exchange for various goods. Raffalo scales can be obtained by defeating Raffalos in the Great Hunt. Makes sense. I'm guessing this is the extreme version. The Great Hunter returns! You did well taking on that Rathalos. Though I must ask, was the battle grueling? Did the mountains sing with the sound of claws clashing with steel? Yeah? To be fair. Truly, I shudder to think what would have happened if you'd encountered a high-ranking Rathalos then. Eh? Piqued your curiosity, have I? Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. They say there was a stronger brood of Rathalos that would make short work of your average hunter. Mayhap that kitten friend of yours knows something of it. He was, after all, the one who originally posted the bill for the beast. No need to worry over it now, though. I'd say you've earned a rest after your recent excursions into the Ezim steppe. When you're up for another hunt, I'll be here, ready and waiting. The mighty hunter returns, and with his feline companion. Feline? How rude! I am a feline, you dullard. I fail to see the difference. But that is neither here nor there. I asked Blackskull to bring you here that we might learn the truth of these high-ranking Rathalos I recently caught wind of. Kitty? High-ranking Rathalos? They're an old and much more powerful brood of Riven. Without significant protection, even the simplest of swipes is all it would take to rend a hunter in two. Well, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were talking about an elite mark. Yes, a challenge no self-respecting hunter can ignore. It's settled then. Are you ready, my friend? Aye, let's get to it. They're all going to die. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but now isn't the time to be kidding around. But to be perfectly plain, I'd rather not see another hunter charbroiled today. Excuse me. Quest complete. I'm guessing this unlocks the extreme version? Yep. You have unlocked the Great Hunt Extreme. Test your mettle against high-rank Rathalos and reap rich rewards. Please note, you may only enter the Great Hunt Extreme with 4 players. Oh, because Monster Hunter. I get ya. So what can I get for the smithy? Rathalos Helm? Oh, it's Monster Hunter gear. It's shit from Monster Hunter. Oh, that actually does look quite cool. Oh. Some orchestration roll. I'm guessing the Rathalos Scale Plus is the one that you get through the Extreme. And the mount. Cool. Cool. I want to play Monster Hunter now. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight after I finish the stream. I think I'm just going to download Monster Hunter World and play that for a bit tonight. Not on stream, but just for myself. I'll play, because Monster Hunter Rise I'm going to do on stream at some point in the future. I don't know when. Again, I own it. I just haven't played it. Because Save it for the stream. Do it for the content. The other thing I'll do tonight is I'll look through what horror games I have that I can do on stream that are relatively short. This queue isn't gonna proc, is it? I thought it would have by now, but it's not. I can mark off this quest anyway. Hey, bird. I heard the news. Well done, good sir. Well done indeed. You will be rewarded handsomely for your part in this. As you no doubt already guessed, Kageyama has been apprehended. His bodyguard, however, is nowhere to be found. I suppose in the end his loyalty laid only with Kageyama's coin. He's probably at the Gold Saucer. At any rate, the magistrate is safe, as well as the old Don. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Ah, I was not expecting to find you here as well. Lady Lilidew wished to thank you both personally for your assistance. In light of all that has happened, I thought it only proper she have an escort. Oh, hello. Who are you? So, you're the great adventurer who risked life and limb to save us. Uncle Lolorito has told me so much about you. Oh, you can fucking die! 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 If you're related to Lolorito, you can piss off. Even if your daring deeds was inspiring. So much so, I decided to set out on an adventure of my very own. I have taken to write in travel literature, you see, and someday the whole of Eorzea will have a chance to read of my journeys across the realm. Yet, never in my wildest dreams did I imagine my yearning to experience new cultures and customs would take such a terrible turn. Words fail to express my gratitude. Miss Lilidew, we were quite fortunate that he was here to assist in your rescue. But it would be folly to assume fortune will always smile upon you so. Your uncle is worried sick about you, besides. Will you not consider returning home? There's so much I have yet to see, yet to do. If I were to leave now, I would have naught but this horrible story of kidnapping to fill the pages of my journal. It'd be irresponsible of me to give my readers the impression that Hingashi is a land of savages unfit for travelling. As you might recall, there was a rather nasty incident in Eldar that even our dear adventurer friend here was helpless to resolve. Surely you would not wish that to be the only tale of Eldar to be told here in Kugane. All right, you made your point. But why have you come all this way alone? Uncle Lolorito tries to keep me from harm, but he's only succeeded in smothering me. I tire of being constantly coddled, and that is why I left, to prove to him and myself that I am perfectly capable of being on my own. Yeah, fuck Lolorito. If I know my uncle, he has likely requested you hire guards for me, whether I choose to return or not. Well, tell them that I refuse. Very well. Might I ask then that you pay me a visit when your journey has ended? Lolorito is not the only one who worries for your safety, after all. Scandal. Yes, of course. I will be sure to bring many souvenirs and tales of adventure to share with you. At last, my journey continues, though there is still much of the world for me to experience. I suspect meeting the Warrior of Light will be one of the high points of my writings. You're lucky I don't kill you for being associated with Lolorito in any way, shape, or form. Seriously, fuck that guy. He is the worst. He is the worst. I don't think it's going to proc. That is the Chicken King. Get it right. We have gone through the entire game wearing this chicken hat. Because I happened to start playing it in Easter 2021, which is when they did the chicken outfit as a seasonal event. We have continued to wear it ever since. So okay, not the whole game. The first 15 levels we didn't have this. But it's always really shocking when the cutscene makes a character remove his helm. And it's like, oh no. Oh yeah, we have Enkidu as a minion because he's a chicken. Because that makes sense. Right, let's get Panico. Could continue the there is 2 goes round on the Alliance raid roulette. What are the odds that Ravenasta actually pops up? Considering how it's normal, how it seems to normally be the Crystal Tower, probably not that high. Because you're gonna have to actually go through the dungeon as well. Nah, I'm too hungry for that. Oh god, I'm not gonna lie, I'm too hungry for that shit. So I am actually going to withdraw from the Alliance raid party thing. Again, the only healer that I'd be able to do it as is Sage, and I don't know how to play Sage. Because all the other healers are level 60. So I wouldn't be able to. I've never played Sage outside of doing the introductory quest for it. So I barely know what I'm doing with it. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of playing healer. Because I mostly play solo. I don't really play healer. So burp. Like the closest I get to playing healer is Red Mage and Summoner. Oh yeah, like if it's anything like the Heavensward Alliance raids, absolutely. But we'll do the Alliance raid on Thursday, definitely. At least we'll say Ravenasta. There's no way of like disabling ones from popping up on the roulettes, is there? Don't think there is. But B. You think of this like made like 3 din scarves. Oh, so it's a long one. Okay, yeah, no. No, yeah, I need food. I need to eat something. Because, as I said, I haven't eaten all day. So, I need to go fix that. But in the meantime, we shall find somebody to hand you lads over to. Ah. I reckon it will be fun.
No one is live in my Discord. Is anybody live in anybody else's Discords that I'm in? Do. It's not looking good. That looking like it might actually be a no. That's awkward. I guess we hunt. Guess we hunt for somebody to raid. I have no idea. So I want to raid someone small, not a big streamer. Unfortunately, Twitch just pushes all the big streamers to the top. There you go, recommended smaller channels. Let's have a look. Unless you guys know of anyone who's currently live. There's a charity Magic the Gathering stream going on. That's a thing. The only person who's live who I actually follow at the moment is playing some Baldur's Gate 3, and I want to be as spoiler free as possible when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3. Lionheart is live. Again, he is, well, he's currently streaming to 163 people, so nah. This is the problem. I'm trying to find streamers to raid. You go to a person that you find, and it's like, here's an ad. It's like long ass ad. I know Mortal Kombat 1 is out, Twitch. You don't need to tell me. I'm already considering buying it because it's Mortal Kombat. I just need to check whether or not it will run on my PC. Because I don't have a modern day console.
Is that audio? I found a possible new person. No. Okay. No luck. No luck on the finding someone to raid. So I'll say no on the raid today because there's nobody left that I want to raid. So anyway, I will see you guys all on Tuesday with some more Final Fantasy 14 stuff. And then next week is Pokemon, I think. Right. Or do I want to do Baldur's Gate? I want to do Baldur's Gate. Pokemon can wait. Pokemon can wait till after October. We do Baldur's Gate instead. Yeah. So next week we'll do some more Baldur's Gate 3. Because I want to play it. I want to play it! Missed the month of playing it because back injury. But I want to play more Baldur's Gate 3, so that'll be next week. And then week after, no streams because I'm on holiday. And then the following week, the following several weeks actually, we will be doing a horror game that I will find some point. I'll let you guys know what the horror game that we're going to be doing over October this year will be on the Discord and the Instagram and stuff like that. And I'll also tell you guys next week as well. But I need to narrow it down because I own a lot of horror games. So I also need to make sure that it's a game that I can do in a month. So, yeah. So that will take up all of October, unless we finish it beforehand. And then we will come back in November to Pokemon, Final Fantasy 14, and Baldur's Gate 3. And Baldur's Gate 2 as well, actually. And there will also be a painting stream in there as well, where I will be doing Ringwraith and Guild of Orgorian for the Love Strategy Battle game. Anyway, folks, thank you everyone for coming on by today. I'll see you all on Thursday, where we will continue doing some Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Get the Alliance raids on the go. Do some other finagly stuff. Yeah. Anyway, have a good night. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.